Hello, I'm Colin from BlankTV, and here we're with Pat O'Brien, the guitarist of Cannibal here at Summer Slaughter. Thanks for taking some time out, just to schedule and just having a little talk with us, Pat.
Sure, no problem. Glad to be here.
So, big question on my mind. This upcoming year is going to be the 25th anniversary of Cannibal. Do you guys have anything special planned? Any, big achievements, a different tour, anything big you want to announce?
Not really. There's some things going on. I don't really know if I'm really at liberty to say right now. I don't really know what's gonna happen.
Still in the works and everything?
Yeah, still in the works. So it's been around for a long time. Bunch of old men.
Well, you're still kicking it. You're kicking it hard.
Still working. Still working. Still working.
Now, Summer Slaughter is about 2/3 of the way through. So far, how's the tour going? How are you liking the reaction from all the fans?
So far, it's going quite well. It's better than I thought, actually. It's a pretty diverse, I guess, lineup with a lot of different kinds of bands on here and stuff like that. It's a long day, so I think a lot of times, I mean, if I was here from the beginning, the first band, and watched all the bands, I'd be pretty burnt out by the time we went on, but they still have energy.
And this is one of the little longer sets. I think there was something like 12 local bands and then 9 major bands kicking everyone's ass.
Yeah, today's insane. Today's like really crazy. Yeah, a lot of metal, a lot of notes flying around,
Especially with Torture, there's a very, very fast, brutal, aggressive album. A lot of people thought it was like out of left field, not expecting it. Definitely, I think it's a great sound. And how are you liking playing the new sounds? How do you think the reaction is compared to the older stuff as well?
Well, I think being a band for as long as you've been, I think we're better songwriters now. I think we became better, what we do. It's fun playing the new stuff live. I think it's going really quite well, actually.
How many songs from Torture are you guys playing with?
I think tonight we're doing like 4, I believe, yeah.
You have like an hour set or so?
Hour set, yeah.
Any, special things that are going to come up that people aren't going to expect, or?
There's not really too many surprises. Just playing some newer songs. Typical Cannibal Torch set.
Now, I remember seeing on like one of the guitar updates for Torture, you actually end up like dremeling out part of your Floyd Rose on something to keep intonation. Is that something you guys have done before? Or?
I've had to do things like that before. This time was kind of extreme measures. We were having just a lot of tuning issues. I don't know why, but the damn guitars, they just weren't staying in tune. I don't know whether it's because we went from like a humid environment into a dry desert environment. Maybe that had something to do with it, but man, they were just, it was like a fucking tuning nightmare. I mean, no guitar would stay in tune,
No, you can get the standard ones without the whammy?
It was just a complete pain in the ass. So, anyway, long story short, they don't really make guitars, like a 6-string guitars, that actually intonate properly for the lower tunings.
Yeah, unless you want to go with these high-end special...
Right, baritones or whatever,
Fan fret.
So, in order, for it to intonate properly, I have to move those pieces back, the saddle pieces back. And the only way to do it was to get a Dremel tool and start hammering,
One of those hotel room style repairs that everyone knows and hears of.
Yeah, absolutely. And it worked.
Now, do you guys have anything planned as far as like a video or anything for the new album that's going to come out anytime soon?
Well, we did a video for Encased in Concrete. We did a video for that song.
Yeah. Definitely that video is, I believe it is on BlankTV. It's definitely kicks ass, has a lot of views. Is there anything else, maybe a new special thing coming out? I know with a couple of the previous albums you did 2 or 3 videos, but are you just going to stick with the one and just focus on touring more?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're going to do any more videos. I think we're just going to start touring. Just keep touring.
And as far as like the reactions with all the other bands, you guys have played with many of these bands before.
Right.
Is there any bands that you're very happy to play with again? A good vibe to bring to the crowd?
I think all the bands. It's cool playing with all the bands. I mean, probably my 2 favorites probably Goat Horde and Exhumed.
Especially Exhumed being back after 8 years.
So it's they're always great.
There's definitely a lot of energy in the crowd right now. I hear a lot of people talking, waiting for the main set to come on.
Oh yeah, cool.
A lot of people are excited, and much as we are.
Awesome.
So I just want to thank you for letting us speak with you and speak about the tour and everything. So thanks again.
Awesome.
You've been watching BlankTV, dangerous music for dangerous people.
Yeah.